That clips the corner. Woo! He has a reputation. I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Line drive, base hit. So a man of one now and one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find a way.
And that's the third out. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Sonny Gray.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. So taking in Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground, a second. Handles, throws to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In there for strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of the second. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Raleigh down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Out to short. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. No score here in the second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down.
That's a bump.
And welcome back to the ball. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor. Gray back to work. And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Yo, Josh. All right, that's it.
Battling here.
Damn, he ain't put no power to that shit, Josh. What you got?
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses.
Yo, he keep getting me with the same best. I'm shooting too early.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one foul off. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Hammered on the line and a left base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and jumps up your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Oh, my God. I saw that coming down.
In the dirt.
Just fuck.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Swinging a foul straight back.
Damn, Polanco, that was a homer.
Swing and a miss, and that strike.
Curveball got me again. How? When it says early, like I'm waiting on that shit.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
Makes the play, and it's
Fucking perfect goal line drive. That shit is stupid to me, yo. How does a perfect goal line drive?
Back Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pages. To third, Suarez. Throws to first. One up, one down. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. This guy can absolutely fly, like one of the faster players in baseball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So the batting order turns over, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. To the right side, Polanco. Throws the first in time, and that'll do it.
That's a fucking bump.
Set to the bottom of the third, and now Ridley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
And there's one down.
Not full right there. He was clearly all over. Sometimes you
got hit power. He got no power in his board.
Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
J.P. Crawford stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Win.
Look, no power, yo. This is crazy. JP, you a fucking bum.
Back to the top of the season. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Shit is crazy.
And a foul ball. Scott on the move. Makes the grab.
This nigga ain't got no power, yo. What the fuck?
Start of the fourth. Okay, now the shortstop, Mason.
Win.
Swings through the sweeper.
You know, those cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches. They're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball one there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond. They just keep eating right out of your hand.
Raleigh whips it to first. Leadoff retired in the fourth. Lars Nootbaar digs in now.
Lars Nootbaar.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. On the ground out to short. Crawford throws the first in time. 2 out. Here's Contreras now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive, base hit right field. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and miss as he was outside that time. In the dirt, but kept close. 4th inning underway, no score. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking.
You gotta swing, yes.
Out on the hill.
Fucking bum.
Bottom of the 4th, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Fuck!
You'll one. Yeah, that's foul off. He goes down looking.
Yo, that's got to be so fucking annoying.
Julio Rodriguez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Little chop.
Look, all that shit's out.
Off the line there. And it's 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Why am I swinging at the high pitches, man?
Contreras pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Josh Taylor.
Fastball on his own right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's gotten into a very good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver as quickly as possible.
That's hard hit in the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. So a man at first. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Naylor off the first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back on this one. Brings it back on a leaping catch.
Yo.
And we're back. And now, George Walker on the right field.
Number 18.
Yo, that's the most deflating shit that could ever happen. That's good shit on your end. You and Boo got me the same way. That's 2 fucking wrongs. I mean, runs. You robbed Eugenio for a home run just like that, and you just did the same shit, yo. Damn, that's good shit though.
Jordan Walker.
Woo, back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. He struck out swinging in his first inbound.
Herrera.
That one's in there. 1-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
Two straight breaks.
All tied up. We're at the top of the fifth. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Pedro Thomas takes up for the Cardinals. 0-1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Going gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Victor Scott, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down the strikes he goes. Picks up
I want to triangle on that fucking bump.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
Come on, Palop.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
And that's it.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss.
Yo, how do I keep listening?
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1. Walker hustling after it. And there's 2 away. And now is the Mariners. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ball 1, no strikes.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner. What I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. He never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ripped to short, snagged on a
Yo, this shit is crazy, yo.
New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Out to short. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's the third. Sends it across the first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Here's the left fielder, Larson.
The left
2 in this one.
Newbar.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it first. St. Louis goes down in the order.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that steak on your face. Funk up the plays, we just trying to dish, yo, turn up the bass.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We'll go bottom 6. The batter will be shortstop, J.P. Crawford. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Got him looking.
So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
No left.
Randy Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
He's got no power on himself.
And there's 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Calvin.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. One strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and up to him is Wilson Contreras. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over him, absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's a fair ball. Contreras around second. The throw in there safely.
Didn't take long to get around. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely a good swing.
Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is foul back.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. In the dirt, but no advance for the runners. So now the DH spot, Ivan Herrera. Thinking he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where the clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swung on, belted.
I did that to myself because he was tired and I didn't go get it. I did that to myself.
It's 4-0. One down. Pedro Pages next up for the Cardinals. Pitch misses. 1-0.
I fucked myself on that. He got it. I fucked myself.
Well, I think it's the ability.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Caleb Ferguson. He's into the game with the bases.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field,
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. And he's got a double.
having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. First pitch, just misses. Up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for you. Back here in Philadelphia, Julio Rodriguez. They've got a full lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's a ball. 2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Next offering is downstairs.
Shit, yo, I can't. Yo, this shit is crazy. These niggas ain't got no power, yo. That's crazy.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Josh Naylor, 1 for 2.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Bounce to the right.
Look at this shit, yo.
Got the out.
These dudes don't got no power.
Emilio Suarez next to the Mariners.
Fuck.
And that one.
Come on, Eugenio. Start this motherfucker off, Eugenio. Let's go.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now
What?
down to first, and he went around. That's rolled the swing. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
2 straight.
Two
Come on,
down, nobody
Eugenio. Put
out.
one down the
Bottom of
motherfucking
the
middle. You
7th.
taking that shit out the park. Oh, we go on. Let's go. Gosh, man, we gotta get power over here, yo.
And a swing.
Seattle gotta get some more power. We got Cal, we got Eugenio, and we got Polanco, but he going this year. We gotta get some more power.
Back here in Philadelphia, now the number 2 hitter, Mason Wynn. Ferguson back to work. Now one miss. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Number 55.
And he chases a high fastball there.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball still 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. What a stop. In the hole. Jump throw. Not in time. He legs it out. So man aboard. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Rodriguez holds it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Arenado in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the dirt, blocked. Nootbaar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Batted out by Polanco.
Now pitching for St. Louis. Number 49. Matt Swanson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Fucking home run is always to the thing, yo.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball. It stays nothing in 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can
Look at this shit, yo. That's Polanco.
To put him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting the right field.
And now the outfielder, Dominic Canzone.
Can't fucking hit a home run.
He swings and fouls one off. One down base is empty. And that is out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting
2 down bases is empty. And now for Seattle, Luke Ray. And first offering is fouled off. Swings with a fastball up in the zone.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Spire, in his 4th year, he features the 4-seam fastball, the sinker, and he works in a slider. And it's caught for the out. Now it's going to be Ivan Herrera. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. one is off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Pages in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Hit on the ground, a short. Crawford fires over to first. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Over 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss.
That's a bum, yo. I beat myself, man. Fuck.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P.
Crawford.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Now batting, left
Randy Arozarena getting ready.
Yo, I can't believe
With
it.
2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a foul ball. And it skips in there. And now 1 and 2.
I can't. I can't hit shit.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and this for the strikeout. Down to the last out of the Mariners. Cal Raleigh up next to the Mariners.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now pitching for St. Louis. Number 59. JoJo Romero.
And that's it. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 down, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Got it! And that's the ball game. The 4-0